The guy over there. The next award we're going to give out is the Oregon Hall of Fame Professional Animal Award, and we're giving that out to Stetson. Betty Nitschelm, that owner? Nitschelm. Sorry.
Close enough.
Okay. Okay, so Stetson is an 8-year-old Binting Yellow Labrador Retriever who is certified as a therapy dog. As a valuable member of the Joint Crisis Team for Crook, Deschutes, and Jefferson counties, this remarkable dog travels to many schools in the area to offer his brand of love, understanding, compassion, and sympathy to many students and adults as they cope with their grief. We have a couple of examples here that are very touching, so hopefully I'll be able to get through this. A couple of middle school football players were grieving the sudden loss of one of their coaches shortly after the season ended. And they were in a tight circle. There's no way to enter, except that Stetson found a small opening and entered the circle off-leash. He worked counterclockwise, stopping to greet each student and adult, and he was never in a hurry. Some of the kids buried their faces in his fur and sobbed. Some hugged this lovable dog, and others still petted Stetson and talked to him about their memories of their coach. The kids remembered him helping to make a difficult day a little easier to bear, and Stetson had made a difference in their moment of grief. That same day, a county crisis coordinator was observing Stetson at work to prove her conviction that having a dog available during a crisis actually neither really mattered nor made a difference. But after watching Stetson work that day in a safe room, the coordinator reached a very different conclusion, that Stetson did in fact provide a needed and amazing service, and that she wanted a dog available for all of her crisis calls going forward. So it's pretty amazing. There's another story here too. There's one local middle school Stetson regularly visits, a young boy who very infrequently speaks. And when he does, it's usually he can only use one-syllable words. Now this student loves Stetson, and their affection for one another is obvious. When they first met, the student didn't utter a word. Today, this same student can actually say Stetson, 2-syllable word, and he can give the dog simple phrase commands. This therapy dog brightens the boy's day with each visit, ending in a kiss from Stetson. These are a few of the many stories about Stetson. According to Betty Nitschelm, it doesn't take long before recognizing that Stetson was born to share his gifts. His vest is slipped on, he gets a kiss on the forehead, and he's ready for the day. And no matter the situation or where he goes, for the last 6+ years, Stetson has promoted and will continue to promote the rich connection that we all know as the human-animal bond. So I am privileged to recognize Stetson's important service to his community with induction into the Oregon Animal Hall of Fame in the professional animal category.
Stetson is my right hand. I teach at a very small district in Central Oregon, Colbert. He goes with me every day. No matter what he's doing, he brings joy. So thank you to all the people that recognized Stetson today. And thanks to my family who traveled from many different areas of Central Oregon, the coast, the valley, the Portland area, to watch Stetson receive his award. It always brings great joy to my heart when I watch Stetson work. It's amazing to watch him just do what he does. I taught him some basic obedience commands: sit, stay, come, leave it, what are you doing? Sometimes he follows them, sometimes he doesn't, and this really is up to him. What I do is I drive him where he needs to go, and I'm a safety monitor. They don't get to yell at him, they don't get to pull his ears, they don't get to pull his tail, but they lay on him, he lays on them. Whatever happens is how it's supposed to roll out whenever we work. Peter Benson, this young man standing next to me, developed a very special bond with Stetson when he was before kindergarten and Stetson was practicing. Eventually, I gave Peter Benson 25% ownership in Stetson, and he wondered if he got the head end or the rear end. I had hoped that he would take the rear end, but he didn't. He took the head end. It is a great honor for us to be here, especially coming from Madras in a very small town and working in a very small school district, to have two organizations that are statewide recognize Stetson. I appreciate Culver School District more than I can say, because they allow me, and there aren't a whole lot of school districts left in the state of Oregon that allow you to bring a dog into the school every day and work. He has a bed in my office, he has his food bowl there, he has a treat bowl. It's like his office is my office, because if he's not there, the kids don't come in and see me. So once again, thank you all very much.